How's it going, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets and DFS. I'm here with my partner Reoz. Bringing you guys the start of NFL Week 6, a nice Thursday night matchup between the Commanders and the Bears here. The Bears are hosting them. Right now, they are a 1 point favorite over on FanDuel with a 37 over under. Could be a pick 'em in some sites, could be a 38 total in some sites, whatever you get it at. But it is pretty much a pick 'em in this game. Two bad defenses, but also two struggling offensive teams. And right now, Commanders are coming off four losses, so not the best Thursday night matchup for the casual viewer. But there are some nice player props to offer out here, and the best place to do player props is definitely on Prize Picks. So if you haven't signed up yet, sign up using promo code Upstate. They'll match your first deposit all the way up to $100. If you guys are NBA fans, we're really coming up to NBA really soon, and they're offering a free square for Steph Curry. He just needs a point to win you some money. So right there, half a point for Steph Curry if you want to get into some fantasy basketball, doing some prize picks for that. We do prize picks for basketball every single day, as well as we're still going to cover the football slates when that starts up. But just letting you know, prize picks is the best spot to do this. And we also offer a lot more content over on our Patreon. And Rios, tell them about that.
We got a lot of stuff going on over on the Patreon. We have not only NFL, we're going to have NBA in just about a week. Next Tuesday, NBA starts, so we will be flooding content with NBA not only on here on YouTube, but also on the Patreon every single day. We do not miss a day. And we're also cranking out content over on the Patreon for MLB playoffs. You do not want to miss out on that. We've been firing on all cylinders there, so we're super excited. And if you haven't found this out, Patreon switched up their payment plan. No matter when you sign up, if you sign up today, tomorrow, you will get a full month. If you sign up on the 12th in September, you'll get it the following month. They will charge you again on the 12th. So it's no longer beginning of the month, which is super awesome, not only for us, but for you guys. So highly recommend checking out the Patreon. You can find it at patreon.com/upstate. It will also be linked in the description below.
100%, man. The way Patreon does their payment plan now is absolutely fantastic. So if you want to sign up, like Ria said, check out the description below. A couple links for some other things down there as well. So let's dive right into the video. I got one pick, as well as Riaz has one pick as well. You can punch these in for a two-pick power, add a couple players if you like. As always, the comment section is wide open. If there's a player on the board that you like, drop a comment down below. We'll get to you in the comment section. Let's dive right in, man. I'm going to go with the first player on the board that you're going to see, Carson Wentz, over 218.5 passing yards. I debated on going to his passing attempts, but I just like the yardage here. I know he's still without Dotson. He's still without Logan Thomas. However, the way to beat Carson Wentz, as we know, is to get pressure to him. And Chicago has not been good at getting pressure to the quarterbacks. They just have 3 sacks in their last 3 games. They only sacked Cousin once, Daniel Jones once, Davis Mills once. They got to Rodgers 3 times, to Trey Lance 2 times early on in the season. But we know the identity of this team is not very good in their pass rush. So I think Wentz is going to have some time to find some open receivers. McLaurin's been playing a lot better, obviously. They have a couple other wide receivers having some big games. Like Diami Brown had a couple nice catches in that game as well. The running backs can catch the ball out of the backfield as well. So right now he's averaging 42 attempts on the season. Obviously he's throwing the ball really well, and they're often playing from down. That's why he's getting a lot of this yardage. This game should stay relatively close. Might not be the highest scoring, but I do think at 218 yards, he should get to this line. He has played them 3 times in the past when he was with Philly. Hit this line 2 out of 3 times. And on the road here, I do think Carson Wentz is in a good spot, even without one of his good receivers in the lineup. I still think that he's going to have enough weapons out there, especially with McLaurin and Curtis Samuel, to find people, and he should smash this 218 line.
I just really love the line for Carson Wentz. It's not a line where he has to go absolutely crazy and throw the ball 55 times. And we saw the upside already this season with Carson Wentz. He's thrown for almost 350 already. So we know his ceiling and we know his. Wow, I don't know where I
His
was going
floor.
with there. The floor, thank you.
Yeah.
Uh, but it's a really great line for him and a really good matchup. I'm going to go over here in the field goals made. Not a category that I like to target a lot, but Santos here, the Bears kicker, is somebody that I really like. His line's sitting at 1.5. That seems to just be the line for all kickers. Dale said in the beginning the over-under is 37.5, and this Chicago team has really struggled getting the ball in the end zone. Justin Fields has not been able to really find anybody throwing the ball in the red zone. We've seen, Khalil Herbert, Damon or David Montgomery really struggle, getting goal line touches, finding themselves in the end zone, and with a low total and a low scoring game. I think he's going to have a ton of opportunities here in this game. Their struggle in the red zone, really their struggle to just move the ball. Granted, this Washington defense, along with the Bears defense, I think both offenses will, be able to move the ball up and down the field, but the scoring is going to be limited, and I think Santos is in a spot to absolutely smash.
Yeah, I had my eye on Santos on this slate as well. Missed a couple games recently, but he should be back in the lineup, kicking the ball just as well as he did in that Houston game. So really like Santos here. Definitely, like you said, Chicago struggles to move the ball. They don't throw the ball a lot as well. So they should be able to rack up yardage at least with Hurts. I mean, not Hurts. Fields escaping the pocket, and Montgomery and Herbert running the ball. They should be able to drive the field a little bit, but in terms of them getting in the end zone, they've struggled with that so far this season. So really like Santos over 1.5 field goals made. And that's going to be our 2-pick power. Like I said, you can pair other players up with this. And even if you want to take, a couple other guys in different sports, you're able to do that on Prize Picks. So thank you guys for watching. Please drop a like on the video if you haven't. Hit that subscribe button as well. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.